Hello, little adventurers, and welcome back to our story time. Today, we're going on a special trip to the park with two best friends, Tom and Mia. Are you ready? Let's begin. Once upon a time, in a cozy little town filled with sunshine and laughter, lived a boy named Tom and a girl named Mia. They were the best of friends. Tom had bright red hair that stuck up like a little paintbrush, and Mia had two long pigtails that bounced when she skipped. One sunny Saturday morning, Tom and Mia decided to go on an adventure to their favorite place in the whole wide world, Sunny Meadow Park. "Let's bring our toys," said Mia, her eyes sparkling with excitement. Tom agreed, "Yes, and let's bring my new shiny red ball." They packed a big bag with a fluffy blanket, some yummy apple slices, two juice boxers, and, of course, their most treasured toys. Mia brought her fuzzy teddy bear, Barnaby, and Tom brought his team of super-fast race cars. They were all set for a perfect day. As they walked hand in hand towards the park, the sun warmed their faces and the birds sang sweet songs in the trees. When they arrived, the park was even more beautiful than they remembered. The grass was a brilliant green, the flowers were blooming in every color of the rainbow, and the big oak tree stood tall and proud in the center, its branches reaching out like friendly arms. "Race you to the swings," shouted Tom, and they both giggled as they ran across the soft grass. They swung so high it felt like they could touch the clouds. After swinging, they zoomed down the swirly slide, landing with a soft thump in the sand. They built a magnificent sandcastle with tall towers and a wide moat, imagining they were the king and queen of their sandy kingdom. After a while, they felt a little tired, so they spread their blanket under the shade of the big oak tree. As they munched on their apple slices, they noticed something moving very, very slowly near the edge of the bushes. "What's that?" whispered Mia, pointing with a sticky finger. Tom squinted his eyes. It was small and green, with a bumpy shell on its back. It was a turtle! He was slowly making his way across the path, one tiny step at a time. "Wow, a real turtle!" Tom exclaimed softly, not wanting to scare it. The turtle had wise, gentle eyes and a wrinkly little neck. He seemed to be on a very important journey. "He looks like he's going somewhere," Mia said. "Let's call him Oliver." Oliver the turtle. Tom loved the name. "Hello, Oliver," he said in a friendly voice. Oliver the turtle didn't say anything, of course, but he blinked his slow, friendly eyes at them. Tom and Mia watched, fascinated, as Oliver continued his slow and steady walk. He was heading towards the little pond on the other side of the park. "It's a long way for him," Mia noticed. "The pond is all the way over there." The pond shimmered in the distance. For Tom and Mia, it was just a short run away. But for a tiny turtle like Oliver, it was like a journey across a whole country. "He might get tired," Tom said, feeling a little worried for their new friend. "Or someone might not see him and accidentally step on the path." A great idea popped into Mia's head. "Let's help him. We can be his bodyguards." So, Tom and Mia became Oliver's official park protectors. They decided not to pick him up because they knew it was important to let wild animals be free. Instead, they walked alongside him, one on each side. They walked as slowly as Oliver did, which was very, very slow. At first, it was fun. They pretended they were secret agents on a mission to protect a very important package. They'd look left, then right, making sure the path was clear. "Coast is clear." Agent Mia, Tom would whisper. "Proceed, Agent Tom." Mia would whisper back. But after a while, walking so slowly became a little boring. The sun felt hotter. The swings looked so inviting. Another group of children started a fun game of tag, and their happy shouts echoed across the park. "This is taking forever." Tom sighed, plopping down on the grass. "We could have run to the pond and back 10 times already." Mia felt it too. Her feet wanted to skip and run, not take tiny, turtle-sized steps. "I know," she said, watching Oliver. He was still moving, just as slowly and just as steadily as before. He didn't seem to mind how long it was taking. He just kept going. Maybe he likes going slow, Mia thought out loud. Look at him. He's looking at everything. He sees the little ladybug on that leaf. He sees the shiny pebble on the path. Tom looked closer. Mia was right. Oliver wasn't just walking. He was exploring. While Tom and Mia usually rushed past everything, Oliver was taking his time to see the world up close. He was noticing all the tiny, wonderful things they had missed. Hey, look. Tom pointed. That's a fuzzy caterpillar. Right beside the path, a bright green caterpillar was munching on a leaf. They had never seen one so close before. A few steps later, Mia found a feather that was striped with black and white. It's so pretty, she said, carefully picking it up. They started to see the park in a whole new way. They discovered a line of ants marching like a tiny army, carrying crumbs back to their home. They saw a dewdrop on a blade of grass that sparkled like a diamond in the sunlight. The world was full of tiny miracles they had never noticed before. The journey was still long, but it wasn't boring anymore. It was an adventure of discovery. They were learning a new game from Oliver, the game of going slow. Finally, after what felt like a very, very long time, they reached the edge of the pond. The water was cool and clear, with lily pads floating on top like little green plates. Oliver the turtle seemed to know he was home. He took a few more slow steps, reached the muddy bank, and then, with a soft plop, he slipped into the water. He swam away gracefully, his little head popping up one last time as if to say, "Thank you, friends." Tom and Mia stood by the pond, their hearts full. They hadn't played on the swings again, and they hadn't joined the game of tag. They had spent their whole afternoon walking slowly with a turtle. And you know what? It was the best part of their day. That was amazing, Tom said, a big smile on his face. Oliver taught us something, didn't he? Mia nodded, holding her striped feather. He taught us to slow down and look at the little things. As the sun began to set, painting the sky in shades of orange and pink, Tom and Mia packed up their blanket and their toys. They walked home, not running or racing, but walking at a nice, calm pace. They talked about all the tiny wonders they had seen on their long journey with Oliver. It had been a very, very long day at the park. But it was also a very, very happy one. And they knew they would never forget their slow and wise friend, Oliver the turtle. And that, my little adventurers, is the end of our story. Remember, sometimes the best adventures happen when we slow down and pay attention to the small wonders all around us. Thanks for listening, and I can't wait to see you for our next story time. Bye-bye!